This is Charlie Cahill with TravelMole Media Group in Cusco with Andres Adasme Tapia, who's with Mountain Lodges of Peru. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good. As you know, about 8 years ago, I met Enrique, the founder of your company in Los Angeles, and I understand that was close to when, just only a few years before that, he started building one of the lodges. He started a foundation, Yanapana, to help rural people here, poor rural people.
Right.
And since then, things have just skyrocketed. Give me a little background since then.
Well, since then, you know, the company has been growing a lot. We start with a first trail going around a mountain, a big mountain called Salcantay, and that was the beginning of the company. So we started as a trekking company with these 4 lodges all the way to get to Machu Picchu. So since 2006, we started that. And now in 2015, we started a new adventure that we organized in another valley parallel to the sacred valley of the Incas. The name of the valley is Lares, and that adventure is a cultural adventure, multi-activity, pretty involved with communities. So we work really close with local people that we work for them and they work for us. It's a community. So it's interesting how the company have been growing in this different type of adventure.
These lodges are, I mean, I've not stayed at it, so looking at the pictures, they're fairly basic accommodations. Well, how would you describe them, please?
Oh, no, are not basic accommodation at all. Are pretty well prepared for our guests. You have all the commodities there. We have jacuzzis, outdoor jacuzzis.
Okay.
We had Wi-Fi in the middle of the mountain of 15,000 feet. So you get to a great lodge. It's not a basic place to spend the night. It's more than just that. It's part also of the experience of the mountain lodges of Peru.
This new trail with 4 lodges, did you say?
No, the first one got 4 lodges.
Okay, the first
and the new one already got 2, and we're going to have the 3rd one for the next year.
And what's the total distance of that trail by the time it'll be finished?
Well, you know, it's hard to say because we're not walking lodge to lodge because it's a huge area. So you can choose every day a hike that gets you a little bit closer to the lodge. Some of the hikes you get straight to the lodge. But let's say that probably the whole valley is like 120 kilometers.
Wow.
Miles. Okay, the whole valley. So that's the area that we visit, and we have different activities that you can choose, such as going to communities, to ancient towns in the middle of the mountain, or you can go to archaeological sites, or you can spend the afternoon walking to a waterfall and then having a nice cooking class at the hotel, at the lodge.
And instead of hiking, you could horseback ride?
Not now, in the latest adventure, no. In the Salcantay, you can horseback ride.
In your first trail, you can.
In the first
trail.
In the second, it's going to be in the next years, horses. We already have bikes. You can choose biking through the Urubamba River. But year by year, we're going to add more activities, yes.
So your original trail with the 4 lodges, what's the entire distance?
The entire distance in that, it's 60 kilometers. Walking, so it's like 14 kilometers a day.
A day.
Yes.
And so that's about a 4 or 5 day.
Yes,
expedition.
It's a 7 days expedition because you spend 2 nights in the first lodge, and then 1 night in the next 3, and then 1 night in Aguascalientes to get to Machu Picchu. So we have the whole experience is a week, and you walk every day to get to the next lodge.
Okay. What's your capacity per year in terms of number of tourists?
Pretty small. It's pretty small because we focus on being very with tiny growth to improve the experience. So the first lodge only got 12 rooms and the next one 6 because in the first lodge, they can meet there 2 groups, but then only one group leaves of 6, at least 12 persons. Okay? At maximum 12 persons to the next lodge, so it's only 6 rooms.
Andres Adasme Tapia with Mountain Lodges of Peru. Just add a .com at the end to go to the website. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.